Whispers in the Night. The Haunting on Blackwood Farm. The night descended upon Blackwood Farm with an eerie stillness that sent shivers down my spine. I had sought refuge in this remote farmhouse to escape the relentless city cacophony, but I was unprepared for the malevolent secrets that lay hidden within its walls. The ancient trees that encircled the farm whispered ominous tales as their branches groaned under the weight of age. It was a moonless night, and the darkness seemed to consume everything in its path. The lanterns I had lit barely held the shadows at bay. Entering the farmhouse, I was greeted by an unsettling silence, punctuated only by the creaking timbers and the distant howl of the wind. Every step echoed through the desolate halls as I ventured deeper into the abyss-like interior. The air was dense with the scent of aged wood and memories long forgotten. Yet, an ominous feeling nagged at me, an unsettling awareness of being watched. My heart raced as I explored the desolate house, each room bearing witness to untold secrets. In the master bedroom, I discovered a diary, its pages brittle and yellowed with age. The diary spoke of Isabel Blackwood, a woman who had once called this place home. Her words painted a haunting picture of lost love, unending loneliness, and a sinister pact she had made with an ancient malevolence that lurked on the farm. As I read, the lanterns outside flickered and waned, casting ethereal shadows that danced malevolently on the walls. Goosebumps rose on my skin, and I felt an unseen presence draw near, as though Isabel herself stood beside me, peering over my shoulder. The wind outside howled with a ferocity that matched the dread within me, and faint whispers filled the room, indistinct, yet laden with sorrow and yearning. Panic seized my heart, and I knew I needed to flee, to abandon the diary and escape the clutches of the sinister house. But as I turned to make my escape, the door slammed shut with a force that defied reason. I was ensnared, trapped within the confines of that cursed room, alone in the dark with an entity I could neither see nor comprehend. The whispers intensified, more demanding, as an icy breath grazed the nape of my neck. "Stay with me," Isabel's ghostly voice murmured, echoing with the torment of centuries. I turned, and in the dim light, there she was, an ethereal spectre, her eyes hollow and vacant. Terror gripped me as she extended a spectral hand toward me, her touch as cold as the grave. "Join me," she pleaded, her voice saturated with an insatiable longing. I recoiled, struggling desperately to reopen the door, but it remained steadfastly sealed. Isabel's grip tightened around my wrist, her chilling touch leaching the warmth from my body. In that harrowing moment, I knew that I held the key to breaking the curse that ensnared her. Summoning all my resolve, I recited the incantation from her diary, words meant to release her tormented soul. As the incantation left my trembling lips, a blinding light enveloped the room, consuming Isabel's wailing figure. The very foundations of the house quaked, and the wind outside howled with an unearthly fury. Then, in an instant, silence descended upon Blackwood Farm. The door, once an impenetrable barrier, swung open, and I staggered out into the night, gasping for air. Blackwood Farm loomed behind me, shrouded in impenetrable darkness, but the malevolent presence was gone. As I distanced myself from that accursed place, I couldn't help but wonder if Isabel had finally found peace or if she had become a restless wanderer, forever seeking a new soul to ensnare in the haunted legacy of Blackwood Farm. One thing remained clear: this farm harbored secrets that were best left undisturbed, buried in the depths of the unfathomable night.